Hey guys, Thunder E here and welcome to my review of Ready Player One. Ready Player One stars Tay Sheridan, it also stars Ben Mendelsohn, Olivia Cook, directed by Steven Spielberg, based off a book by Ernest Cline called Ready Player One, which takes place in the not too far future, or not too distant future, about a contest within a game, or actually a VR world called the Oasis, where they have to hunt for different eggs and features. And what's really cool about the book, and actually you get in the movie here, is that a lot of those references are placed pretty well. So there's a lot of video game references, 80s pop culture, and things like that are tied into this. Now, this movie is an adaptation, and it really deviates as an adaptation. It's not an adaptation that's close to the book, I would say. And that's something you just have to come in with if you read the book like me and accept beforehand. Now, once you accept that, or even if you don't accept that, this was a very, very entertaining movie. Again, it's a Spielberg movie. It felt like a Spielberg movie. And one of the things about Ready Player One is that the book also has a lot of Spielberg references in as well. Well, what I enjoyed from this is the acting was really good. Everyone from Tay Sheridan, Olivia Cook, Ben Mendelsohn, everyone hit their marks pretty well. It was funny, it was entertaining, it was lighthearted, but also got the essence of the book. I will say that it did get the essence, and it did get a good idea of what this world is all about. A very dystopian future where everyone lives in a virtual environment because the world really sucks. So you got that about it. Now, in terms of the CGI was fantastic. Man, they did a really good job with the avatars and seeing all these different characters come to life, which is really nice, especially when you're watching the scene and you see a bunch of Master Chiefs running, or you see Ryu from Street Fighter. I'm just mentioning popular video games, but you see a whole ton. If you've ever played any video game, they're probably there. If you ever had any pop culture character you liked, they're there. And that's a thing that really helped enhance it as well. Like I said, it does deviate from the book, and when it deviates, it does two things. One, it really it works really well. Some of the deviations that went with actually were like mind-blowing, perfect, and they fit. Some didn't work as well, and that's where I had some of my problems with Ready Player One, in the fact that there were some things they added to this, or some things that the choices they went with, which I'm fine with them making those choices, but I think they didn't nail them correctly, and they made some choices that were not right. Now, I'll put it this way, is that if you've read the book, again, I'm referencing the book here a little bit, is that the book takes place mostly in the Oasis, which is the virtual world. This movie, it's like a 70-30 split, I would say, or maybe 65-35 split between the Oasis, the virtual world, and the real world. And most of the virtual scenes worked perfectly. A lot of the scenes were changed from the book, and they did a fantastic job there. A lot of the real world scenes just didn't hit it up for me. That's probably where I think I found the movie in its weakest, but they kind of got you along and took you back to the Oasis quick enough, which was actually a good point. Now, the movie felt really fast-paced to me. It didn't really slow down to breathe, because there's a lot of dense work into the material itself, and I wish they had spent more time in getting into some of that. Then again, that's just me coming from the book background, so it's probably lingering in my head why I didn't do that. But I will say again, it was really entertaining. Now, if you're a fan of the book, there's some things that will just plain annoy you. Now, which is funny because the movie was written by Zach Penn and Ernest Cline. So Ernest Cline was involved with this. So again, it's a choice that he decided to make, and hey, it is what it is. But again, it was really entertaining. I think Spielberg really hit the nail on this one and making it a very good movie. Now, my problem with this movie is that I thought this movie, especially what I saw, could have been epic, but it stops at being a good movie. And that's what happened with Ready Player One. It had the potential to be an epic movie, but it stopped short because of some of the changes they made and some of the decisions they made in telling this story overall. But I did like it, I enjoyed it. If you have any questions or any comments, guys, let me know. If you've watched it, leave your thoughts down below. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, favorite this video, subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.